Hi guys, welcome back to Sad Boy Slaps. This is your host Emilio, and if this is your first time, hi, welcome to my channel. And in today's video, I wanted to do a discussion on the mutate mechanic because I feel like there's been a lot of controversy around it in the community. And I also wanted to announce that May 15th, when the Ikoria set comes out, I'm going to be doing a couple pack giveaways. So stay tuned for that. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to my YouTube and Facebook, and I'll be picking, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I can either do 15 packs to give away, or I can do like first place gets 5 packs, second gets 4, and so on and so forth. Let me know in the comments how you guys think that I should do that. And yeah, without further ado, let's start this video. And personally, I love the mutate mechanic. I think it's great, but I've also just started playing Magic. I've only been playing for 4 days. But before you pause the video or click off or anything, within my first day of learning the game, I made it to gold tier in ranked. So I understand the mechanics and like how the game works. And when in 4 days now, when the season resets, I'm going to be doing a series on my channel called Road to Ranked, where I climb up the ladder and see how far I can get, and also learn better and take notes to become a better player. So, for those of you who do not know what Mutate is it lets you kind of like fuse the cards together. They become one monster to become a like better monster. Like with Batra here, aka Dirge Bat with the non-cosmetic. When you mutate on him, he gets to destroy a creature, and he has flying, and also flash, but that one doesn't really matter that much, because I never summon him on my opponent's turn, which is smart, I should. But anyways, so he gets his effects when he mutates onto a card, but if he also gains the card he mutates on, their effects also. So like, if I were to mutate him onto Baby Godzilla, aka Poliwag, it would make my mutate cost 1 less, and he would still have all these effects. These two just merge and become one card. And the mechanic sounds a little busted, but it's kind of not. It's it kind of needs a little bit of help, in my opinion. And one of my ways around that would to be after you mutate, if like once per turn, because you don't want this to get busted and people find loops or something like that. Once per turn after you mutate, you can pay the mana cost again to like have the same effect. I feel like that would be good, because like him, he could mutate, pop a card, and then if I had the 6 mana to pay the cost again, I could pop another card. I think that would be fair and worth it. And then people could run builds utilizing this card a lot more, just because the mutate mechanic would be a lot cheaper. And another way that I actually really liked playtesting this, that I thought the mechanic would work like, is if a card's already on the field and I already mutated it, like let's say I mutated him already and he's already on the field, but I have this guy on the field, the Porky Parrot. If I could just mutate him onto him, I feel like that would solve so much stuff also. Just pay the mutate cost, mutate over him, because it's already on the field. Because with this mechanic, you can only mutate from the hand. So once they're already mutated on the field, you won't get their effects. But the effects do stack. So if I were to mutate Anguirus Armored Killer on top of my Batra, and let's say my Batra was already mutated onto a regular creature with Death Touch, my Batra would have, or my Anguirus would have Death Touch, Flying, Flash. It gets to pop a creature because I mutated onto him again, so you can do that effect again. And then he would also gain this effect, which would be to destroy a target artifact or enchantment, which is really good. I run 4 of him, and I run 4 of Batra from the mutate cards, just because they are really, really good. All the other mutate creatures are also good. I've been playtesting with them a lot, and like I said, I love mutating. It's my mechanic, so I think I'm going to be making nothing but mutate decks for now. Just because I find it so fun. Like this guy, I love him. He's a 2/2 for a 2-drop, which is really good. And he puts a +1/+1 on a creature, and you gain 2 life. Like, that's such a good effect if you were to mutate onto him. So like, if I were to mutate my Anguirus, he would become a 5/5 and I gain 2 life. and he would get his effects also. But yeah, that's basically it. All the mutate cards have really good effects, but once you mutate them onto the field, that's kind of it for them, unless you mutate onto them again. But in my opinion, that's kind of a waste, just because like you're going minus on cards. Because like, let's say I mutated Batra over Baby Godzilla, right? And I need to pop a card really, really bad. I can mutate another Batra onto that next turn, which would be good because I'd pop that card, but it wouldn't be good because now I would just have still one Batra instead of two Batras, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I feel like they could have done the mechanic a little bit better. And that's going to be it for this video. Those were the two things that I found that I feel like could fix the mechanic. Because we don't want to make the mechanic like too busted, you know? And I feel like that would fix it and balance it a little bit more. I mean, yeah, people could run mana acceleration, but still there's a cost for it. And it would be either once per turn, or you could just mutate again when the creature's on a field. Either one of those I'd be happy with. And if you guys like the music in this video, don't forget to follow Average Joe and the Benchwarmers. They're one of my favorite upcoming bands right now. They gave me permission to post the music in these videos, by the way, because I got a thing on Facebook thinking that I was getting like copyrighted music, but I'm not. And yeah, as always, this is Sad Boy signing out. I will see you guys next video, and I'll probably have a mutate video next one and show you how nasty some of these mutate cards can get. Alright, see you guys next video, bye!